LIC back in the building with another live stream. Yes, sir, we're back for another one. We're just no ordinary one. We're back for a special one, and one special one that I have been waiting for up to this point for quite a while now, to be completely honest. Let me just cut the beat here so I can talk to you guys in just a minute.
Yeah, I just want to make that short and simple. But yeah, man, we are here back for another live stream to celebrate 300 subscribers. Thank you guys so much for all the support that you guys have brought me. Thank you guys so much. The support has been unreal. You guys are some of the realest ones that I've had in this building. Let me say what's up to the people in the chat. Alexis Duba is the first person in here. What's going on, Alexis? Appreciate you for coming in, one of the newest supporters. And also, we got my guy, Gio from the 215. If you guys have not done so, please go ahead and subscribe to Gio from the 215's channel. It's just Gio from the 215 straight up. Second Grass BLC. Thank you, Gio. You're one of the other newest supporters, but another one of the greatest supporters that I have had. And then it's the 301. Yes, sir. Prime time. What's going on? Appreciate you for coming through and stopping by. Another great supporter up in the building. But yeah, man, we're back here. We're back here. We're back for the 300 subscriber stream to celebrate this one. We're here, and we're kind of gonna do this by like a call-in show, but at the same time, it's not gonna be like what you saw from the past few times that we've done it. So I'll just read these few comments right here, and then we'll get to explaining. So, came on here to congratulate you on your stream, little bro at work, brother. Hey, J.O., my guy. I appreciate you for coming through. Hey, best of luck at work, brother. I know that's a tongue twister for me. I know, but hey, keep doing your thing at work, man. Be sure to keep it on silent mode if you can. That way you can tune in at the same time. But at the same time, you can still continue to work. Appreciate you as well. I'll Secret Air Force 1,000 smiles. Appreciate that as well. Jim from 215 also says, so many UNC jersey downtown today. Yeah. So anyway, how this will work is that this will kind of work like a call-in show, but at the same time, it's not going to be what we've seen from the past few call-in shows that I've done, because over the past few times that I have done some like call-in shows, there have been so many trolls that have just been lurking into the streams and have constantly been, just not making the streams look too great, to be completely honest, when the trolls come up in here. So this is still going to be like a live call-in show, but I gave the link to a few certain amount of people that I know and I know will not troll on my stream. I gave it to people that I know are not going to troll my stream, and people that I know that I can trust to come onto this stream and chop it up with me. So, yeah, man, I appreciate the 4 people in the chat right now. This is probably the most I've gotten at this early in any live stream. So, and actually make that 5 now. I appreciate the 5 that are in the chat right now. And if you guys have not done so, please hit the like button on the live stream. Hit that subscribe button if you're new. Even though we're at 300, 300's not enough. We need to keep growing this YouTube channel. We need to keep growing this out. And please share out the content. Spread it out. I don't care where it goes. Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, TikTok if you have it. Anywhere that you have social media, share it out. Because we're trying to keep growing out this channel, and we're trying to keep increasing the amount of subscribers and the amount of viewers that we get on this channel. So please, if you have not done so, please go ahead and share out the content anywhere that you have it on social media. Anywhere. I don't care where it goes, just share it out. And as usual, guys, like we've done the past few times now, but at this point I've lost count since the last time we done one, which was for the 200 subscriber live stream, which I did take it down because there were trolls, like I said the last time, which is why I gave the streamer link to a certain amount of people. And we have it right here. And I know I might not have all the names in this, but trust me, after today, I will have more names into this right here for when we do 400 subscribers, 500 subscribers, 600, 700, all the way up. When we get to those milestones, your names will be in this hat. Just like comment on a certain video like that you're subscribed, and I'll probably look through the ones that are still in here. And then if yours is not in here, and if you say that you're subscribed to the channel, I will add your name to this for future drawings. But yeah, man, to anyone that I gave the link to, please feel free to come in and give me your thoughts. We're gonna talk some Eagles. We're gonna talk some Sixers. So please feel free to come in. Feel free to do so. And I'll be back, guys. I have to do one more thing here before we continue this live stream. And I know this is a picture of Howie Roseman, but it is what it is, though, man. But this is part of what we are going to be talking about today. That includes this man that you see as my avatar. So anyway, I'll be right back. All right, man, just had to take care of one quick thing real quick. And while we wait for other people to hopefully chime in that I did give the link to, we're just going to get started here. We're going to talk some Eagles. We're going to talk some Sixers. And, yeah, so hopefully some other people that I did give the link to are able to join me for this one. So hopefully get some people in here and I can get their thoughts, and I'm just going to give my thoughts. So let's just go ahead and start on the Eagles side. We're going to start on the Eagles side, all right? So, if you guys didn't hear either yesterday or a couple days ago, you heard that Howie Roseman did end up bringing back Derek Barnett, which, by the way, I did hate that move. I hated that move so much. I did not like that move at all. I mean, here's the main problem, though. Last season, okay, the year where we got eliminated by the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, so this past year, okay, Derek Barnett for the stat line, okay? 2 sacks, just 2 sacks, okay? But here's the thing, though. 8 costly penalties. 8 costly penalties from Derek Barnett, which is what I hate and what I hated about Derek Barnett last year. I hated it so much. I hated it with a passion. And I just hate how the fact that he is in the city of Philadelphia. And you know why he's here? Because of this guy. It's because of this guy that you see as my avatar. Yo, before we continue on, I gotta salute my other next guy in here. Bird Gang 31. What's good, my guy? I believe I did send you the link to be on the panel in like one of the group chats probably, but if I didn't, let me know and I'll send it to you real quick. But anyway, we're gonna just continue on. So Derek Barnett, man, I mean, a lot of people have for some reason been saying that, oh, Derek Barnett is so good for Dak. Oh, Derek Barnett, we need Derek Barnett. He needs to teach these younger defensive ends what to do. Oh, Derek Barnett, he can still be great. He can still be a Super Bowl star. No, he can't. He can't do any of this anymore. And I'm tired of what I've seen out of Derek Barnett. And here's how bad this is. This is how bad it is. Milton Williams, yes, our rookie Milton Williams that we got from Louisiana Tech in, I believe, what was the 3rd round of the draft. All right, we got Milton Williams in the 3rd round of the draft. All right, he had more sacks and less penalties than Derek Barnett. That is a rookie beating out a veteran. All right, tell me how this makes sense right now. A rookie beating out a veteran. Tell me how this makes sense right now. And we got the first guy in here. That's my guy, Mitch Kofsky. Mitch, what's good, brother?
Nothing much. That Michigan lasted longer than Ohio State.
Hey, I clearly said when I made my video the other night that it was for all the toxic.
You still call me on my school. You still call me on my team, bro. You're still coming on the
Hey,
team.
you respect
We like you
respect
longer
both
than you.
teams though.
We
So
beat you. So that's all I gotta say.
yeah, and one of 2 times in college basketball though.
Hey, we lasted longer than you. That's all that matters.
Hey, we're coming for y'all next year. We're coming for y'all next.
Okay.
Yo, Nate, what's good, my guy? I appreciate you for coming through. I appreciate you for coming through as well.
One
So,
second.
man, all right, go ahead. Yeah, we're gonna keep on talking about Derek Barnett. We're gonna already keep talking about Derek Barnett, and then when Mitch comes back, we'll continue. We'll get his thoughts whenever. But yeah, man, I mean, Derek Barnett, man, like, come on. But mainly to Howie Roseman. Come on. We're bringing back Derek Barnett of all people. Of all people. We bring back Derek Barnett. Like, what makes you think Derek Barnett is going to still be great for this team? What makes you think Derek Barnett is still going to be great for this team? I can't think of a single thing. And Milton Williams beat him out last year. He did better than Derek Barnett last year. That's how bad Derek Barnett was. And that's how bad he is. But yeah, honestly, though, I mean, Derek Barnett and Howie Roseman, they just need to get their stuff together. And Mitch, let me get your thoughts. I know this is not the way we want to start, but give me your thoughts on the Derek Barnett signing. You can go up as much as you want.
I don't
care.
No, I'm not even going to spend up the whole thing. I had a huge debate with Tyler today, and he was just like, it's a good rotational piece. I'm like, dude, I'm not even going to talk about that. He was just, no one else wanted him. That's basically what happened. No one else freaking wanted him, so that's basically it. We got stuck.
Yeah, nobody else wanted him, but still, you could still let that man sit in free agency. It doesn't matter how long it needs to get a defensive end. Ryan Kerrigan still didn't do anything for us last year, apart from that playoff game that we had against Tampa. That was his best game of the year. Ryan Kerrigan, he only had pretty much one good game, and that was the playoff game. So Ryan Kerrigan and Derek Barnett were both busts on this team.
Well, I just I made a poll earlier, and it's still going. People would rather have Derek Barnett over Ryan Kerrigan. 72.7% to 27.3%. 66 votes.
I was part of the Ryan Kerrigan part of it.
It wouldn't even let me vote, so.
Of course it wouldn't let you vote.
Yeah.
Hey, but it's all good. So, how about your thoughts about Howie Roseman slacking on some of these free agent wide receivers?
Slacking, it's just I know the whole thing with the money, right? But here's the thing. It's Howie Roseman. He's predictable and not predictable at the same freaking time. So you're letting all these players go off the board 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then Howie gets Zach Pascal because he played under Nick Sirianni before. So he is making like quiet moves, but it is what it is.
And yet again, it's not the moves we want. And I believe you're talking about this guy that's currently on my avatar right now.
Yeah,
that is continuing to re-sign and bring these players back.
We're looking at Stephon Gilmore, and
I saw that, and Devontae Parker.
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about Sauce Gardner.
Oh, yeah, Sauce Gardner. Yeah, I heard that too. Yeah, it'd be great to get those guys on the team. I mean, we need a CB2. Steve Nelson, he's pretty much out of here. He's going to stay in free agency. And I'm not moving Avonte Maddox from the slot to CB2. I'm not doing that. I am not moving Avonte Maddox. Avonte Maddox is going to stay in the slot, and that is where he's going to be for the rest of the season. We need a CB2, and I'm also not relying on Zach McPherson either to play CB2 or anybody else that we have to play CB2 that is still considered a corner. And at the end of the day, we need a veteran corner, and we need either Sauce Gardner, who is a young rookie that could come in and pretty much be a stud on the team, or you bring in a veteran like Stephon Gilmore, who has the experience, knows how to play the CB role, and at the end of the day could be really dangerous on the opposite side of Darius Slay.
Okay. Yeah, I agree with you on everything. I do. I just came on here to say congrats on 300.
Hey, thank you, Mitch. I appreciate you, my guy. RP, hold up. RPF22 says the Great Philly 500 says he believes the Barnett move was a ego move by Howie Roseman, and Philly 500 is 100% right. Facts. But yeah, Mitch, I appreciate you for definitely being one of the bigger supporters on the channel. You're definitely one of the biggest supporters of the channel. I know you've been pretty much on the channel for a while, and it's just been great for you supporting the channel. And as usual, Ohio State owns Michigan apart from this season.
All right, man. All right, I gotta head out.
All right, go get ready for that wrestling podcast, brother. Yeah, man, if you have not done so, please go ahead and subscribe to Mitch Golofsky. And if you're not subscribed to Mitch Golofsky, I don't know what the heck you're doing, but do it right now. Please. Hopefully we get some more people up in here. But yeah, man, definitely appreciate everybody who's already been in here. And we're only about 60 minutes and 45 seconds in, so definitely appreciate you guys. But yeah, man, we had the first caller in here. Definitely appreciate Mitch for coming through. If you guys don't know, he's pretty much a fan of every team that I am a fan of, except for the fact when it comes to college, he's a Michigan fan, while I am an Ohio State fan. So there's a little rivalry right there, if I do say so myself. But yeah, man, we're just going to continue on here. And the fact that Howie Roseman is just letting all these receivers go, and the fact that he's not getting the pieces we need, I find it to be disappointing. And Howie Roseman just got a 3-year contract. A 3-year contract. This man just got, and he's barely making moves. He's barely making moves. Apart from maybe trying to do his best at adding some pieces to this defense. I mean, we need defense. We pretty much see every position at defense right now. It's no joke. We need every position on this defensive side right now of the ball. We need every position. I'm just going to be completely honest. We need every position on this defensive side. And honestly, we just need to improve on this offseason because Howie Roseman is already slacking right now based on the way this offseason is already going. And then in terms of like free agent wide receivers, again, Howie Roseman, you're always slacking. You're always letting them go one by one, like Mitch said before. You're letting these guys go one by one. I'm not even joking. You're letting these guys go one by one. And this is just – it's just disappointing. We need a veteran wide receiver. There's Devontae Parker still on the board. I know that off the top of my head. Jarvis Landry's still on the board. Julio Jones is still on the board. So go out and get a veteran wide receiver. It's not that difficult. It's not difficult. Trade for Devontae Parker and draft him in the first round of the draft. I mean, I like that idea. I'm not going to be surprised if that's what Howie Roseman goes to. If I were to select a receiver, I'd probably go. Honestly, man, I think it's either Garrett Wilson from Ohio State, maybe Chris Olave from Ohio State, or Treylon Burks from Arkansas. Treylon Burks, man, he's explosive. ABSC, congrats, bro. Thank you, Asia. If I didn't get to yours yet, I appreciate you for coming through. Just saying what's up to Bird Game from Asia. And then RPF22 said, like I said on Mitch's live chat yesterday, I really started to really hate Jeffrey Lurie right about now. Yeah, I mean, Howie Roseman, honestly, to me, when it comes to Jeffrey Lurie and Howie Roseman, it's like Howie Roseman is like Jeffrey Lurie's long-lost son. It's like, oh, I want this man here. I want this man for eternity to always be our GM. I don't want this man gone. I think he's still great. I really still think that he has potential. He doesn't. How can you say Howie Roseman has potential, and how could you give this man a 3-year contract? How could you let this man come here for 3 more years? This man needs to go. At this point, I feel like the Eagles might do bad again this season based on how Howie Roseman is doing this right now, and the fact that he is still our GM is just even more stupid. Primetime Steven Joyce says, I liked it too, Ohio State wide receivers. I'm an Ohio State fan living in Minnesota. Hey, I appreciate it, Primetime Steven Joyce. Yeah, Chris Olave and Garrett Wilson, they're both 2 pretty good wide receivers. But the only reason why Chris Olave, man, is going to fall and Garrett Wilson's going to go higher than him is because, like, in the second half of the season, he ended up, like, slacking a little bit and started to, like, not be the same Chris Olave he was in the first half of the college season last year. And when it came closer to, like, the start of the playoffs, like, when we went up against Michigan, Olave can make the catches. He just started to, like, he was going on the rise, and then he started to fall. That is how Chris Olave was. That's how Chris Olave was pretty much this season for the Buckeyes. And then Garrett Wilson, he's going to be great. So Garrett Wilson is going to go higher than Chris Olave, in my opinion, because Chris Olave kind of lacked his last year before claiming to be in the NFL draft. So really, at the end of the day, man, it's like Garrett Wilson. It looked like Chris Olave was going to go higher from the moment, but then as he started to slack his last year before he would declare for the draft, then Garrett Wilson is looking like he's going to go higher than Chris Olave. Yeah, I agree with that, BLSG. Yes, sir. Appreciate RPF22. Definitely appreciate you for coming through. 500 says that he thinks Howie's going to take quarterback in the draft. Honestly, Asia, here's the thing. When I think about that, I'm not going to be surprised because Howie Roseman, man, who has he been eyeing on? Name the two quarterbacks he's been eyeing on. I know the two quarterbacks, but name me – someone put the quarterbacks' names right now in this chat. Who has Howie Roseman been eyeing on? I know the answer. I want to say put the guys' names in the chat right now. Why is he looking at quarterbacks, though? This is absolutely ridiculous. This is absolutely stupid. Howie Roseman, I don't know why you're still our GM, but at this point, you just need to go. Name me the two quarterbacks that Howie Roseman was scouting. Name me the two quarterbacks. And Asia Roberson, thank you. I'm just going to leave this up here for maybe a little while. Malik Willis and Kenny Pickett. Stop looking at quarterbacks, especially these two. Stop looking at them. We don't need quarterbacks. You pick Jalen Hurts. You stick with Jalen Hurts. You don't move on from Jalen Hurts. You don't move on from a guy that you already picked. And now you're trying to move on and get another quarterback that's probably not going to do anything in the league. Well, Kenny Pickett might not because he might need bigger hand size to actually be able to, like, rip the football. But Malik Willis, I know he's athletic. I know he has the deep ball. I understand that. But going from college to the NFL is a completely different experience. So you honestly need to get yourself together and figure out what you're going to do. And honestly, Asia, I'm not going to be surprised if Howie Roseman does take a quarterback in this draft. But if he does, I'm going to be so mad. You took him out to dinner. I know he took Kenny Pickett out to dinner. I know that. Why do you take him out to dinner? Come on. Stop looking at a quarterback. We don't need quarterbacks on the roster. We don't need them. Get off the quarterbacks. Stick with what you need. We need defense. We might need another wide receiver because Zach Pascal might not be able to do it. You know Devontae Smith's going to be part of your starting wide receiver core. Zach Pascal might be your wide receiver 3. You need another wide receiver. You're either going to get Devontae Parker and Howie Roseman. You better get one of these 3 wide receivers. Devontae Parker, Julio Jones, or Jarvis Landry. You need to get one of those 3. You need to. There's no other choice. LOL. Yeah, I already know, Asia. I already know. Don't even get me all fired up about that again. Because I've had enough time getting fired up yesterday. I don't want to get fired up again. Don't you still have Minshew on the roster? Yes, we do. Although, however, Asia, the teams like the Seattle Seahawks have been talking in trying to get Gardner Minshew. They've been talking and trying to grab Gardner Minshew because obviously in the deal where the Seahawks ended up trading Russell Wilson over to the Denver Broncos for Drew Lock, Noah Fant, and I think a couple draft picks. When Seattle ended up trading Russell Wilson, they were in a tough quarterback situation. And you know they're not going to stick with like Geno Smith. You know they're not going to start Drew Lock. So that's why for the fact that they could try to scoop up Minshew. They might scoop up Minshew. We don't know if Minshew is going to be picked up by the Seahawks or if he might stay on this roster next year. We don't know, but it's still early in the offseason. I mean, we're only in the month of March, probably about close to the end of March. And at the end of the day, Seattle could make a move and try to grab Gardner Minshew. They really could. I'm not going to lie. So, but yeah, man, I mean, the fact that Howie Roseman is just doing this bad right now is just like, it's like, come on. And it's like he wants to get a quarterback. What is a rookie quarterback going to do for you? You drafted Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts only played 4 games this season. I'm not going to count the half one that he played against Green Bay in 2020. I'm not counting that. He played 4 games. He went 1-3 in those 4 games. But listen, rookies to first-year quarterbacks to second-year quarterbacks that don't get all the time in the world to play take time to develop. So stop chasing quarterbacks because they're not going to make a difference for you either. I know you like Kenny Pickett. I know you like Malik Willis. I know you like these quarterbacks, but just stop. It's really getting annoying and it's getting on my nerves. It seriously is. I'm not even joking. I'm not even joking, guys. This is getting on my nerves with Howie Roseman drafting quarterbacks. It's really getting annoying. Yeah, man, Howie Roseman, you just got to stop drafting quarterbacks, man. We don't need quarterbacks. We need defense. We pretty much need probably unless if you get Devontae Parker, Julio Jones, or Jarvis Landry, you need another wide receiver. You might need potentially another tight end behind Dallas Goedert because I'm not sure if we have Richard Rodgers anymore. I think he might be gone. But I think Richard Rodgers might be gone. So I think he's out of here. So I really don't think we bring back Richard Rodgers. We need another tight end behind Dallas Goedert. We really do. And you need to eventually get one of these guys. You need to get somebody. You need somebody behind Dallas Goedert. You're potentially going to need another wide receiver if you don't get Devontae Parker, Julio Jones, or Jarvis Landry. And yeah, man, this is just a brutal offseason right now for Howie Roseman. First, we bring Howie Roseman back, and then he brings Derek Barnett back, and then he already starts talking about getting Malik Willis or Kenny Pickett. Stop getting quarterbacks. I'm getting sick and tired of it, Howie. Stop. You got a 3-year deal. Earn that money and stop looking at a quarterback. Please, stop it. You earn the money. Earn the money and stop getting a quarterback. That's how you're going to prove to us that you will be here for 3 more years. You have to earn the money and stop looking at quarterbacks. Quarterbacks don't mean everything to the team. Quarterbacks are just one position, and we don't need that position. For the most part, we need defense. For the most part, need defense. Is quarterback a member of the defense? No. A quarterback is part of the offense, and we don't need a quarterback. We don't need one. We really don't. I know I have to repeat myself, but it's like, Howie, come on. We don't need quarterbacks. We need, for the most part, we need defense. We need defense for the most part. And see, like Asia just says right here, listen to Asia Roberson, Howie Roseman. Just give Jalen a chance. If he doesn't work out, then draft a quarterback next year. The quarterback class is supposed to be better next year. Yeah, I already know who's probably going to be there. C.J. Stroud is possibly going to be there. Bryce Young is going to be there. You might see I've seen some guys from the Elite 11. You could see Luke Doty there. You could see who's the actor? I'm trying to think who that other Haynes King. He might be in the draft next year. If not the following year, Haynes King could be there. But yeah, there are a few guys on the board. Ethan Garbers could probably be there. I believe he went to, I want to say it was Iowa. I could have that wrong, but I believe it was Iowa where Ethan Garbers went. And then there's another guy. I'm trying to remember who these guys are. But anyway, those are some of the quarterbacks that are still kind of that are going to be in the draft next year. Those guys are going to be in the draft. Philly 500 really wanted Tyreek Hill. Now he wants DK Metcalf. Hey, chase down DK Metcalf. DK Metcalf is also still on the board because he doesn't want to play with Drew Lock. He doesn't want to suck again and play with Drew Lock. He wants to play with someone that knows how to get him that ball. He wants to. He really does want to. And no lie, man. I mean, having a big guy out there at like 6'5", 225 right there, DK Metcalf, he really can bring you something to the table. I'm not gonna lie. He can really bring you something to the table. And also at the end of the day, it's like Tyreek Hill's gone. Howie Roseman missed out on him. Even though we might have been out of it already because of the money, we still could have had a shot. And once again, as usual, Howie Roseman is always, and I repeat, always missing out on these wide receivers. We need a veteran. And Zach Pascal's not going to do it. You need a veteran on this team. You're going to need a veteran on this team. And not Zach Pascal. You're going to need a veteran on this team immediately. And I'm not even kidding right now. You're going to need a veteran big time. So you probably either go out and, try to do your best and trade for Devontae Parker from the Miami Dolphins since Tyreek Hill's already down there. And also Cedric Wilson's down there with Jalen Waddle. So they have a pretty young wide receiver core. And then they have Mike Gesicki as the tight end. So Devontae Parker, it means something 100% for the Philadelphia Eagles. It means something. But Howie Roseman, you need to get a veteran wide receiver because we can't go back with this young wide receiver core once again. We need a veteran on this team bad. Our oldest wide receiver last year was Greg Ward. Greg Ward is not going to do you anything. You need someone who has experience in the league and can give you some potential to make your team great. That is how great teams play. They play with veteran guys. They don't play with the young guys. They play with some veteran guys. But Devontae Smith, have him out of this conversation because Devontae Smith is a great wide receiver, and he's going to build up, and he's going to continue to develop because he is the Heisman winner before he got drafted. But, yeah, honestly, man, you just need to go out and get a veteran wide receiver because we need that right now. We need that bad. We probably need a second-string tight end. We might need a running back depending if we get rid of Miles Sanders. If we get rid of Sanders, you're going to need another running back. I know Todd Gurley is out there in free agency. There's some free agents out there that you can possibly get at running back too. I know Todd Gurley's one of them. I know he is. I know Todd Gurley's one of the veteran wide receivers out there. Not wide receivers, veteran running backs that you can go out and grab in free agency. But you gotta start thinking of something, Howie. Because we might need a running back if Sanders goes because Miles Sanders gets injured a lot. We need a veteran wide receiver, a second tight end. I'm not too sure about the offensive line. I'm not sure if we're going to need offensive line or not. Because we have some young pieces, and I know we just brought Kelsey back. But I still want to grab Tyler Linderbaum in the draft. I still want to get him. And even though he might not come out and be a day one starter, it's not about a rookie coming out and being a day one starter. Rookies take time to develop. Tyler Linderbaum in the league when he gets drafted is going to take time to develop. He's going to take time. He's not going to come out his first day and be the greatest center of all time. He's not going to do that. He's going to take it. He's going to take little by little, and if he keeps doing his thing like what he did at Iowa, he can be something in this league. I'm still looking at Linderbaum to be a Philadelphia Eagle. I'm still looking at it because next year Jason Kelce is probably going to retire, and I'm not relying on Nate Herbig at center. Nate Herbig sucks at center. I'm not moving Landon Dickerson from left guard because I like where he is with Jordan Mailata. And Jack Driscoll has never played center. He's only played guard and tackle. That's it. He's only played guard and tackle. He's never played center. So Jack Driscoll's off the board. Brett Toth is more of a tackle. Raven Clark, I think he's a guard and tackle. And I think we might be moving Isaac Seumalo to right guard, to be completely honest, because Landon Dickerson, I don't think he's moving from left guard. And since Brandon Brooks ended up retiring, I think that Isaac Seumalo is going to go to right guard as well. So really, at the end of the day, man, I really do think that I think if we get Linderbaum next year in this draft, which we are pretty close to a month away now, I think if we go out and get Tyler Linderbaum, have him learn behind Kelce, have him get coached up by Stoutland, he'll be prepared, he'll be ready to go. And, he'll learn from the veterans. He'll probably learn from some other offensive line pieces. He'll learn from Mailata. He might learn from Dickerson, from what Dickerson had to learn last year. He'll have to learn from, Isaac Seumalo. He'll learn from Lane Johnson. And, he has to learn from the great Jason Kelce. He just has to. He just has to learn from the great Jason Kelce. He just has to learn. And, he's going to learn. He's going to learn. If you've seen his film, you will see what he did at Iowa. He can bring this to the league. But like I said before, the NFL is a much different league from college. It is much different. It is way over the top different. You're going up against veterans in the league. I know you go up against veterans in college, but these are much more experienced guys that have learned and that already know what they've done in college and what they're doing in the NFL. They already know what they're doing. So college to the NFL is a huge test, but I still think Linderbaum has the potential that he can to be something in this league. And Lucas Holman, what's going on, my guy? Appreciate you for coming through. Say congrats. Thank you, my guy. I appreciate you for coming through as always. You learn how to do the mod thing. Yeah. I know how to do the wrenches, but I didn't do it the other day because YouTube was acting up and it didn't show the add moderator part when I would click on someone's name. It didn't show that when I last did it for some reason, but I'm not going to try to go back and forth. I didn't really try to go back and forth, and I'm not going to do that tonight. So, but Asia Robertson, again, appreciate you for being a big supporter of the channel. I definitely appreciate it. Primetime Steve Joyce says, hey, do you want to do a weekly show? I'm starting up my channel again. What day of the week do you think you're going to do it primetime? What day of the week do you think you're going to do it? I think I was with you since like 10 to 15 subs. Oh, well, yeah, you were with me for a long time, Lucas. And you know what, Lucas? I appreciate you for being a long-time supporter. I appreciate you for being a long-time supporter, my guy. It's cool. Yeah, you already know. Anyway, I'll think about it primetime. I'll think about it. I will think about it. But yeah, man, I might want to get some of your guys' thoughts on the Eagles, and we'll talk some Sixers in a little bit. But for anybody that wants to come in and talk Eagles, I know I said I wasn't going to put the link in the chat, but unless if some trolls come, if the trolls try to come, I'm not going to let them in. But to the real ones that I already know, you guys are welcome to come in as always. Hopefully that did save because that just exited out. Come on. Why doesn't this do this? Hang on, guys. I'm going to try to do this here. Hold up. I'm trying really hard here. I'm going to be completely honest. All right, y'all. I just put the link in the chat. I know I said I wasn't gonna do it before, but I changed my mind. If the trolls try to come up in here and try to just keep on trolling, I'm just not gonna let them in, and I'll let some of you real ones in. Primetime Stephen Joyce, Asia Roberson, Lucas Holman. You know who you guys are. You already know who you guys are. But yeah, man, I'll let you guys in if you guys want to talk some birds. When you start getting trolls, that means your channel is growing. Yeah, but I just hate them when they come into the live streams, and when they start just trolling like crazy. I just hate it so much. Even though it means the channel's growing, then it's just ridiculous that trolls have to come in and just have to ruin the shows every single time. It's just so annoying. What up? I gotta catch up here. Dang. This Purdue game is great. That's facts. Yo, my God. Eagles Uncensored podcast. What is good? If you guys have not done so, please go ahead and subscribe to the Eagles Uncensored podcast. Go subscribe to my guy, AK Eagles, man. Definitely one of the true supporters to the channel. Another new one. And AK, if you're still in here, my guy, and we're doing like a shout-out event that if I select your name out of like a hat or a container or whatever, you not only get shouted out, but I put your channel link in the chat, or you put your channel link in the chat if you are moderated, which I don't think you are moderated, but like I said before, I'm not going to go back and forth constantly, or I could just tell the people what your channel name is and all that if you do get picked. But this is going to be for the future, just to be completely honest. It's just going to be for the future because I don't think I have your name in the hat. I did not check, but just let me know if like you're subscribed, and this goes to anybody else in the future. Just let me know like on another like random video that if you're subscribed or not, and if you are, just like leave it on a random video, and then I will put your name in the hat for future drawings. So hopefully we get AK Eagles on here. That's an early bedtime, AK. Oh, hey, Lucas. He's got young kids, man. So yeah. Did you put my name? Yes, Lucas. I'm pretty sure I do have your name. Yet again, I did not look through these for a while because I've been maybe looked through these for about like 6 months, and this was kind of a last second thing, sort of. But you should be in the hat because you've been with me since 10 to 15 subs, and like I said, I appreciate you for all the support that you have given me. Also, you should do a giveaway for 1K. The thing is, though, Lucas, like we're trying to do like giveaways and all that. I don't know how to like do like how how do I put this in words? When you like give away like a random like item or something like that, you have to figure out like people's addresses and all that personal information stuff, and I honestly I'm not too much of I don't have too much experience in doing that, so that's why I just keep doing these shout out events instead, because they're easy for me to do and they're the best available thing that I can do. So that's why you get these shout out events from me and like not like an actual giveaway. And then also it's like depending on what you are going to give away. It's also depending on that. It's also depending on that too. So to be completely honest, I mean it is what it is to be completely honest with you, Lucas. But hey, Lucas, I appreciate you for being a supporter of the channel, my guy. Definitely appreciate you for being a supporter since 10 to 15 subscribers. So I definitely appreciate you. And you should be in the hat. So if you get drawn, hey, congrats, my guy. Definitely appreciate you for being a longtime supporter and doing all that stuff, man. So I definitely appreciate it. That's very true. You already know. But yeah, man, we're gonna get into some Sixers news here. So I'm gonna start off with the one that kind of just came out earlier today. James Harden, okay? James Harden apparently went up to the press conference before the Sixers game. By the way, the Sixers game is on at 10:30 because we're playing the Los Angeles Clippers tonight. And I feel pretty good about that game because Paul George and Kawhi Leonard are both out, and their best player tonight is Reggie Jackson. So I'll say I feel pretty confident about this game. But earlier today, James Harden apparently went up to the presser whenever they had the press conference and said, Joel Embiid 100% deserves to win the MVP. That is Philly love right there coming from James Harden. James Harden, who was on the Brooklyn Nets last year, is on the Philadelphia 76ers this year. And you know what? That is Philly love right there. When you play alongside a guy who has potential for the MVP, that is huge. For someone who has potential to win the MVP, that is huge. And not only that, with the fact that James Harden said that, and with the fact that a couple more votes have come in to the MVP ladder, Joel Embiid is now number 1 as of right now and has passed Nikola Jokic. He's passed Nikola Jokic. He's passed him. So you have Joel Embiid number 1. You have Giannis Antetokounmpo number 2, and not Giannis Antetokounmpo. Nikola Jokic number 2, Giannis number 3. You have Embiid number 1, Jokic 2, Giannis 3. That's how the top 3 is going because they only show the top 3 like on the NBA community posts on YouTube. So I just do the top 3 and not go like through every single one. You're back. All right, Asia, that's all good. But yeah, man, I really think that's huge for Harden to say that about Joel Embiid. I really do think that is huge for James Harden to say that about Joel Embiid. Joel Embiid, man, I don't care what anybody says. I don't care if Embiid says it's not about me winning the MVP. It's about me leading my team to the finals. Embiid, I completely understand. We want us to win the finals. We want to win a championship. But we first need to get past the second round. We need to get past the second round first. That is the big part. We need to get past the second round first. Because how many consecutive years have we done that? 1 too many. Too many years we've done that. Too many years we've done that. That's big because Harden has won NBA MVP himself, so that's coming from a former MVP. Yeah, that is facts, Lucas. That is facts. And he knows Joel Embiid is a contender for the MVP right now. The only reason mainly why Joel Embiid did not win the MVP last year was because he missed too many games. Joel Embiid missed too many games. He missed too many games to win the MVP this season, or this past season, I should say. But I mean, Embiid has a shot this year. The fact that he is over Jokic right now in the MVP ladder, and the fact that James Harden said that about Joel Embiid, I think that is huge for Joel Embiid right now, as Embiid really does have a chance to really make something happen and hopefully win an MVP. Win the MVP this season for sure. So hopefully he does do that. And we'll see what happens with Joel Embiid, man. And we're mainly just going to talk about this Sixers game tonight. So how I personally feel about it, I know it's a 10:30, which is so dumb. These games just have to be so late. But you want to know why? Because it's on the West Coast, and we have to play on the West Coast at least one time a year for both LA teams or the Sacramento Kings too. I don't think there's anybody else, but yeah. Anyway, they're just so annoying, and we play the Clippers tonight. I feel pretty good about it. Paul George is out. Kawhi Leonard's out. Norman Powell's out. You might see Robert Covington out. He's still the only game time decision that's still on there for the Los Angeles Clippers. I know. I think Marcus Morris was on the report. I think he was out. I don't have it right in front of me, so I really can't think of the guys on the top of my head. But still, the Paul George and Kawhi are the top 2 that I already know that are both out. Also, Maxey should be in also next year. That's facts. I mean, I really thought Maxey got snubbed from the All-Star game this year, at least the All-Star competition. For like the competitions that the All-Stars do, I really thought Maxey got snubbed. I really thought Maxey got snubbed from the All-Star game last year. I really thought he did. Yo, Jay Taco for life. Let's go. Jay Taco. If you have not done so, please go ahead and hit the like button. I know you are subscribed to the channel. We will add you to the shout-out event pretty much after this one because I know you are subscribed to the channel. I know you are, so I will add you to the shout-out event. And if you don't know already, Jay Taco, after every 100 subscribers now, we will draw a name out of a hat, and you will be shouted out in one of my videos or one of my streams, which tonight it is a stream. And then not only that, if you do have a YouTube channel, then you will have your YouTube channel link pulled up so that way people can subscribe to you. So it's not just the fact that you get shouted out. You get people to have a chance to check out your content and just see if they like it or not. If they will subscribe. Magazine 41% from fade. That is facts. Hey, Lucas, feel free to come in and give me your thoughts about this on the panel, my guy. Feel free to come through. I would appreciate you if you would come onto the panel and we talk some Sixers. And I know you're huge with the Sixers, and I know you're huge into basketball and all that. It'd be great to have you on the show, my guy. So please feel free to come through. Feel free. I don't mind. As long as no trolls come in here. Jay Taco's almost at 400 subs. Hey, man. Everybody, subscribe to Jay Taco, man. Even though he's not going to win the shout-out event this time. For future events, I know Jay Taco is subscribed to the channel. But Jay Taco, man, appreciate you for being one of the newest supporters. I appreciate it. It means you're one of the guys that's helped me get to this point. You're one of the guys that has helped me get to this point. You're one of the guys that has helped me get to 300 subscribers. And you know what, man? I appreciate it. And by the way, guys, cheers to 300. Let's go. I actually can't right now, though, because I'm with my family, but I'll definitely get on here soon. Hey, Lucas, whenever you can, my guy, but if hopefully AK gets on here soon. Hopefully he gets on here soon because I know he's got some family things to do, but hopefully AK can get on here soon, man, because I'd love to have AK on the panel and talk some Eagles, man. I'm at 59 subs. Hey, prime time. Hey, keep grinding out your channel, man. Keep putting out content. Keep grinding out your channel. And keep grinding out your channel. Keep putting out content as much as you possibly can. And just keep grinding, man. That's how you get the subscribers like I've had, like right now. Is AK said he's coming on a bit? All right. Hey, man. I can wait for AK to talk some birds, man. I'd appreciate it if AK were to get on here. Imagine if Philly Foothills and Victory could also make it. Gio, I know, is not going to make it because he has work. Because he said that way up in the chat somewhere. But yeah, man, I appreciate these guys who come through and support the channel, man. I really just do appreciate these guys that come through. And, just have helped me get to this point, man. 300 subscribers, baby. Let's go. But yeah, man, I feel really good. Maxi's starting to develop for the Sixers. James Harden, he's James Harden. We know what he's going to bring to the table. Imagine if RB came on. Dude, if RB came on, dude, I would be 100% shocked. Lucas, if you can do this right now, I would be gladly appreciated. Go to your Twitter DM if you follow Philly Take with RB. If you follow Philly Take with RB, okay? Go to his Twitter DM and tell him to get on my stream. Have him call in because the StreamYard link is up in the chat somewhere. I'll probably have to redo it again because it is not pinned. But Lucas, see if you can get RB up in here, my guy, because that'd be huge if Philly Take with RB would get in here as well. That'd be huge if Philly Take with RB would get in here. This would be so huge if RB would get in here. But yeah, man. I'll DM him on all socials. Hey, man, do whatever it takes, man, because if we can get RB on the show, this would be great. This would be remarkable if we can get RB on the show, man. This would be remarkable if we can get RB on the show. You DM him too. Oh, Lucas, I've tried what I've done, and RB really hasn't answered me, so see what you can do. And I'm not going to try to go back and forth on these on StreamYard and any other apps so much. I'm not going to really go back and forth. So do what you can to try to get RB on the stream, my guy. That's what subscribers like you are here for. You're here to share the content and bring out all the guys here on the stream. And Nightings, my guy, what's good, my guy? Appreciate you for coming through. As always, man. you're also another one of the lowest subscribers to the channel. So cheers to everybody who's been subscribed, man. Let's go. But yeah, man, this is huge to have 300 subs right here. And without further delay, without further ado, I think it's about time we do this, fellas. I think it's about time we do this, man. The next shout-out event on the channel, 300 subscribers. Let me see. 45. This will be the 9th shout-out event, I do believe, on the channel. So once again, I appreciate all you guys who have come through to support your boy on stream. You know, I just appreciate everybody who's come through. I'm gonna shuffle these up right now. Then I'm gonna put my hand in, pick one, and then I'm gonna shout you out and have your then I'm gonna pick one out and I'm gonna shout you out. And if you do have a channel, let me know. And yeah, man, I've been waiting to do this for maybe about like 6 months. So I appreciate all you guys, man. Because 6 months was the last time I did one of these. And 100 subscribers and 101 new subscribers in about like 6 months is huge. Because that means we are progressing and getting these next few subs faster. We are really doing this, man. We're really doing this. So continuing to organize these. Continuing to mix them up here. And again, for all the new people that have pretty much came to the channel just a little bit ago and have not been on since like 10 to 15 subs like Lucas Hallman has, we are going to just let me know like on a recent video or whatever if you are subscribed to the channel, because then I will add you to this hat right here full of names that we will do for future shout outs to any of you other supporters. Everyone in the chat, DM RB. Yes, sir. Let's get RB in here, man. One of the bigger content creators, but especially for the section, man. Road to 400. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm going to continue to shuffle these up because I want to make it really fair for everybody. I really want to make it fair for everybody here. All right. I'm going to show you up one more time. I'm going to take my hand in. We come out with one and see the winners, man. Let's go. All right. Here we go. I'm going in. Here we go. All right. I got one. I got one. All right. Time to open it up. See who we got. And the winner of the shout-out event, guys, I'm not sure how well you guys can see it. I'll turn it a little bit. NFL report with Shane. The winner of the 9th shout-out event, I believe you guys shout out another time. But hey, man, NFL report with Shane, man. If you're still on my channel and if you're still grinding out with me, I definitely appreciate you, man. And I appreciate you for being one of the supporters. I know you haven't really been chatting on here in a while, but again, if you watch this in the future, man, appreciate you for coming through, being a supporter of the channel. Always keep supporting your boy. You've been one of the people to get me to these 300 subs, man. So I definitely appreciate you for coming through and sharing out. And hold up. Drop this link, I'll sub. Hang on, man. I'm actually do 2 things here. I'm gonna see if I can DM Philly Take with RB, and then I'll drop NFL report with Shane's link. I'm assuming he still has a channel because he really hasn't gotten in contact with me or hasn't really been on here like the last in a while. So I'll be back for after I do 2 things, guys. I gotta DM RB, see if I can get him on here, and then I gotta get NFL Reporter Shane's link on here, assuming he still has a channel. So I'll be right back. And anyway, guys, let's see if I can do this here, actually. I want to see if this works, actually. I'm going to test it. So I'm going to go like this here, and I'm going to see if I can. I can't play the background music that is new to StreamYard because I already know it doesn't work. So I'm going to just play my the one I use for Sixers games. So hopefully this will work and it won't be silent while I do these two things. So anyway, guys, I'll be right back and hopefully this will work. I know, I'm back after doing those two things, man. So definitely appreciate your patience while I did those two things real fast. So hopefully we can get RB on. And I did put it. I did put a full forward link in the chat. He actually did end up changing his name. So, but that link does still work. So definitely feel free to go and subscribe to his channel. But yeah, man, I just definitely appreciate you guys for coming through. And Jadis Young, my God, what's good, brother? Please feel free, Jadis. Hit the like button if you have not done so on the stream. And please feel free to call in, my guy. Definitely would appreciate you if you would call in. But yeah, man, the shout out event's done. We're just here, kind of chilling, just kind of hanging. Hopefully, AK gets on here too. Like, that'd be crazy. But yeah, man, definitely appreciate everybody who's been supporting, man. Definitely appreciate everybody who's come in here, support your boy, and has been supporting your boy for 2 years now, actually. 2 years, and we're sitting at 302 actually right now. So yeah, man, this is huge to just have this kind of a milestone, man. So we'll see if AK gets on here. If he doesn't, about like 8:30 or so, we'll probably just end the stream on this note. I just wanted to do this as like a big thank you to everybody who's been supporting this channel for a while. And you know what, man? It just means a lot to just come on here, do content for y'all. Shout out to the 5 that are in here. If you guys have not done so, to the 5 that are in the chat. Hit the like button on the stream and hit the subscribe button if you're new. Let's keep grinding out this channel, man. Let's keep grinding it out. Yes, sir. Let's keep grinding out this channel, man. Let's keep grinding it out. And if you guys cannot tell, I did end up wearing a Sixers shirt tonight because the Sixers do play, but not till 10:30, which is just really stupid. Just for the fun of it, like, let me just see if I can do this here. I want to see if I can try to find the Warriors Hawks game. I think it's on like NBA TV. There's not gonna be like a play-by-play for it. I just want to like watch it. Trae Young and Steph Curry, I do believe, are going at it. Kansas is crushing Providence right now, 26-16, with about 5 seconds left to go in the first half. Let's see if I can find it here. Hang on. Hang on, y'all. It might be on NBA TV, actually. Yep. There we go. All right. Yeah, man, I just wanted to just put on this Warriors and Hawks game on real quick. And like I said before, if AK doesn't come on until by 8:30, man, I'm just going to end this stream. I know he has kids to take care of and all that, but, I know it comes first, but not sure how long it takes to put just to bed, but, take your time, AK, but hopefully you can get on at 8:30 and hopefully tune in, my guy. Would definitely appreciate you on the show. But yeah, man, this is mainly just a big thank you to all the supporters and everybody who's tuned in to the live stream and has been watching all the content. And let me know. Actually, guys, let me know in the chat to the 3 that are still in here. What has been your favorite type of content that I make? You got the Eagles content, the Sixers content. Just started putting out bowling content. Let me know what's been your favorite part of the channel, man. Let me know. What's been your favorite part of the channel, man? What's been your favorite part of the channel? Let me know. What's your favorite piece of content that I do that you guys like? But yeah, man, once again, I appreciate everybody who's been coming through. I'll be back, y'all. Just hang on 1 second. It was good, y'all. We're back still. Yes, sir. The Eagles and Seahawks have talked about a couple deals for DK Metcalf. Yeah, I mean, Eagles could have interest in DK Metcalf as long as we get a veteran wide receiver at some point in this whole offseason. Then I'll be completely fine. We just need a veteran wide receiver, though, man. I'm gonna be completely honest. Where's AK? I'm the wrong person to ask, Lucas. I'm the wrong person to ask. But actually, let me just do this here, actually. For the last 10 minutes, unless if AK comes on, I'm just going to do this here. Put this one on. Yes, sir. I'm just going to put on some background music for probably around the last 10 minutes here. Again, this pretty much gives to you guys. This is about you guys, man. You guys are the ones that made all this possible. You guys are the ones that made all this possible. And I appreciate you guys who have come through to support the channel, man. And once again, we had shout-out winner revealed, which was NFL reporter Shane, who ended up changing his channel name. So definitely be sure to go ahead and subscribe to his channel, man. Definitely go ahead and subscribe to his channel. Eagles have interest in everybody a few days ago. They said they were interested in Tyreek Hill. Yeah, of course they were interested in Tyreek Hill. Of course they don't get him. Of course they don't get him, so Lucas, because who's our GM? Who is our GM that did not get a veteran wide receiver yet and did not get the pieces we need as right now? This guy. This is the guy right here. This is the guy that didn't get the pieces we need right now. That guy that you see as my avatar is the guy that hasn't yet to get these pieces, man. So that's the reason why that the Eagles are kind of like, down in the dumps right now. And the Eagles need to start picking it up in free agency. They need to start picking it up. They got to strike hard in the draft, too. We need to strike hard in the draft. Eagles got to strike hard in the draft. They got to... Zach Pascal can be pretty good. Yeah, but he's just not the guy. He's not the best guy to rely on, though. Devontae Smith would still be your number one. I think Quez Watkins might be your number two right now. Pascal might be your three. Pascal will be in the starting lineup. He just might not be as great as what you're going to see out of guys like Devontae Smith and maybe Quez Watkins. He had maybe 600 yards as his best season, I think, the last time I did a video on the Zach Pascal. But yeah, man, I really do think that Zach Pascal does have potential to make something happen. It's just that the question is, will Zach Pascal make it happen? Will he make it happen? It all gets determined on if and will he make it happen. Can he make it count? Can he play like a number 2 or number 3 wide receiver on this team? He has the most experience in the league, but just doesn't have the most talent in the league. So we'll have to see what we can get out of Zach Pascal. And I know we've had interesting guys like Devontae Parker. Amari Cooper's gone. And Michael Gallup just re-signed with the Cowboys. Cedric Wilson's gone. You know who's off the board as the veteran wide receiver. Jarvis Landry is still on the board, though. Julio Jones is still on the board. Devontae Parker's still technically on the board. There's still good guys out there like Julio Jones, Jarvis Landry, and Devontae Parker that you can get. You do have an opportunity to get them. It's just the question is, will Howie Roseman do so? Or will he just try to find a wide receiver in this draft class to go ahead and sign? Because we need wide receivers immediately. We need wide receivers bad. Especially veterans, man. We need veteran wide receivers. Alright, if AK doesn't come on in 5 minutes, I'm just going to end the stream. Okay, yes, sir, J Taco. Definitely appreciate you, my guy. Definitely appreciate you, J Taco. I definitely appreciate you for, again, being a great supporter of the channel. No, we'll add you to the next shout out event that we will do when we get to 400 subscribers. We'll add you to the next one. Social Blade, it says that you'll have 20k subs in 5 years. Hey man, we can only hope, my guy. We can only hope. We can only hope that that's what will happen. We can only hope that's what's gonna happen. But I mean, we'll have to see, man. We'll have to see what happens. But yeah, man, this is just a gift to you guys, man. You guys have been members of this channel that have continued to make this channel grow. And you guys have just been some of the realest ones, man. You guys have been just some of the real supporters of this channel. I'm not going to lie, you guys are just some of the absolute great supporters of this channel, man. I know Lucas Holland, Jay Taco, Primetime Steve Joyce. We had a lot of people in here, I'm not going to lie. So this stream should explode by the time I'm done with this. Should have a lot of views on it. Not gonna lie. Should have a lot of views on this bad boy. But we'll see, man. We'll see. But yet again, appreciate everybody who's come through and, you know, has just been chilling with me, talking a bit of Eagles and Sixers. I really thought we'd get more people up in here, but looks good we only had Mitch tonight unless if AK comes in last second. We'll have to see if AK comes in or not. But yeah, man, once again, you guys are the absolute main supporters of the channel. You know who you are. You know who you are, Mitch Koski, who called into the show. You know who you are, Asia Roberson, Lucas Holland, Jay Taco. You know who you are if you have been a supporter of the channel. You know who you are. You and Mitch should go out. I've tried multiple times, Lucas. It's just that Mitch has a lot of other podcasts that he does on certain days of the week. He has his wrestling podcast tonight. He couldn't do tomorrow because I think it's like work late. He can't I don't think he can do Sunday because he has Cool Cat Mitch with Cool Cat Connor. And he has just a bunch of different podcasts that he does, man. So I've tried to collab with some like bigger content creators. It's just that they have other things to do, man. And you know what? That stuff like that just comes first. 100 subscribers. Hey, Lucas, I definitely appreciate you, my guy. Dave, I'm just really... I give you guys what you deserve. You guys deserve something like this. You guys deserve this kind of stuff. You guys deserve this, man. So no lie, man. you guys really deserve this stuff, and I really just try to put the best content that I can. I'm going to continue to grind out content for you guys. We have the Los Angeles Clippers tonight to the Sixers. And yeah, man, the Eagles need to start bucking up in the offseason. They need to start bucking up. You and Berging 31 will be fired. Yes, sir. I mean, I'm trying to really get some vibes going, man. It's just that some people, you know, they're just busy at certain times, man. So I've tried, but I've gotten pretty much denied multiple times when collabing with these guys. But it's just because they have other important stuff to do. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, I think that might wrap it up. Looks like AK is not going to be able to hop on. I don't know what's going on with him, but hopefully everything's all good, AK. If you're not able to come through, AK, it's okay. We'll have future live streams in the future, my guy. Just definitely appreciate you and the rest of these guys for being great supporters to the YouTube channel. It really means a lot and it really just means a lot to have guys like all these people up in the chat, man, that just really are just great supporters to the channel, and they know how to support every content creator, man, and they just know what they're doing. And a lot of these guys are families. Yeah, that's fact, because the majority of these guys that come to the show, that would try to come to the show, are adults and they have their own stuff to do. So I'm not gonna be surprised, but I just really want to get some of these guys on, man. I just want to get some of these bigger content creators on. But yeah, man, that's going to do it for me. Just wanted to do a quick one to just say thank you for all the support that you guys have brought me over these 2 years right now. And again, shout out to NFL Reporter Shane, who did actually end up changing his channel name. If you guys have not done so, please go ahead and subscribe to NFL Reporter Shane. Subscribe to Mitch Kofsky because he ended up coming in here as well. So definitely subscribe to him. Subscribe to AK Eagles and anybody else who has a channel that's up in this chat right now. And yeah, man, that's pretty much going to do it for me. Let's just shout everybody out before we get out of here. Lucas Holland, I know you're one of them, so shout out to you, brother. Got Jay Taco. Got Primetime Steve Joyce, Jadis Young Knighting. Still trying to look for it. Asia Robertson, Eagles and Sister Podcast. Don't forget you, brother. Still trying to look through. RPF 22, appreciate you as well. Alexis Dubog, Gio from the 215. I'll see you guys everyone's Thousand Smiles. Bergang 31, the Nate Show. There's a lot of people that actually came in here tonight, man. There's a lot of people that came in here tonight. St. Pierce is being Purdue right now. I'm telling you, man, St. Pierce is actually a sleeper in March Madness right now. But yeah, man, this is going to do it for me, man. So I definitely appreciate everybody who came through. Everybody just continued to support. Everybody continued to hit the like button. Continue to subscribe. Continue to share out the content. Everybody who has just been doing what their role is to do to my channel is to support my channel, share out the content, hit the like button on all the videos, hit the subscribe button. Just do what you need to do. Like I always ask every video. You don't have to do it, but it really does mean it if you guys do that. And end up doing that. But yeah, man, I'm just gonna wrap it up here, man. So once again, appreciate everybody to come through. Shout out everybody that I needed to, so I'm gonna sign it off here. And thank you guys for tuning in. And as always, man, appreciate you guys, man. Sixers, man, let's go get this win tonight, man. Let's go get this W tonight against the Los Angeles Clippers, man. And yeah, man, I'll talk to you guys in the next one, man. Peace out. Let's go Sixers for all the Sixers fans. And yeah, man, peace out. Thank you guys for tuning in as always, man. God bless and peace.